Hey everyone, Mel here with Mel Can Nourish. In this video, we're going to be talking about my top 5 ways that you can balance your mental health through a pandemic. Let's face it, most of us through the course of our lives will experience mental illness at least once. For those of us who experience it every single day, it could be quite hell on earth. But through a pandemic, it can be debilitating. What I've learned through my own trials and tribulations with mental illness is that perspective is key. So I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 ways to change your perspective to help balance your mental health through a pandemic. Number 1, nothing lasts forever. No matter what it is, a beautiful day, a lovely song, a delicious meal, none of it lasts forever, right? But the same goes with things like a broken leg or a breakup or a pandemic. That too will not last forever. We're going through a phase in time right now, and it's going to be behind us at some point, and it's going to be a distant memory. So we just need to remember that it's not always going to be this way. But while we do that, we need to breathe. Number 2, make it work. So many of us feel like our lives have been turned upside down. And for the most part, we've been experiencing a lot of change at this point in time. But we need to make it work. So if you were used to, let's say on the weekends, going out for dinner with your friends, or going out to a bar, change it up. Order in. If you can't see those friends within a certain distance, go to your backyard, go to a park, bring that food, engage in some great conversation. It can still be done. If you enjoyed exercising with your friends, hop on a bike and go bike riding. You can still social distance, but you can still make it work. Number 3, pursue your greatest goal. I tell you, a lot of us have gained a lot more time through this pandemic. And with it, we can be doing things that we've always wanted to do but never had time to do. I have a friend of mine who thought back in March that she wanted to train for a fitness competition. And she did just that. She recently performed and she won gold. So it's amazing what you can do with extra time. You just got to be mindful of it and just do it. Number 4, connect within. There is no better time than the now to connect with yourself. I'm not talking about the complicated you. I am talking about the unique essence of you, your soul being. So we do that through meditation, and meditation allows us to still our minds and our bodies, and it is so beneficial for mental well-being. So for those of you who have never meditated, go on to YouTube and search for a 10-minute guided meditation and just get started. You will reap the benefits. And last but not least, number 5, talk it out. For those of us who are fortunate enough to have the companionships with whom we can express ourselves, that's amazing. But not all of us have that, right? That's why we have the professionals like counselors and psychologists and psychiatrists. And depending on where you live in the world, a lot of this can be covered for you financially. But if it's not, you can also go to your family doctor and ask for a referral for programs that subsidize for you to make it a little bit easier. There's also online counseling programs like BetterHelp.com, affordable weekly counseling. You really can't go wrong with that. It's just so important to talk it out. My friends, remember, you are never alone. So many of us are feeling the same thing, but we just don't express it, so we feel alone. So I really hope that these recommendations in terms of shifting your perspective will help you. Thanks for watching my video today. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe below and turn on the notification bell to alert you whenever I release a new video. And of course, if you have any comments or questions, please leave those below as well. Hang in there, my friends. Ciao for now.